this is Scott Harney from Esoteric Guides, and I am here at the new Life Expo. And this year, instead of New York City in Manhattan, it's being held in Long Island at the Hyatt Regency in Hauppauge. So let's see what we see. I'm really excited. It's been about a year since I've been to the last New Life Expo, and yeah, let's see what happens. New Life Expo downstairs then, huh?
Yeah, Expo is downstairs.
Excellent.
That's how it all happens, right?
Yeah. Wow, this is very active. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Hi, how you guys doing?
Good to see you.
Likewise.
What?
Would you like to try some honey? Yeah, okay.
Is that you?
No.
I'm playing. Just
I was
play.
like, wait. Let me just clarify.
You struck me as sweet, so I got confused.
Thank
Excuse me.
It's okay. So we source our honey from local beekeepers around the tri-state and also New York, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
And we incorporate superfoods into them. So do you have a flavor profile that you're looking for? Something chocolatey, fruity, berry? A little bit of everything.
Oh God! What are the choices again?
Yeah, so we have our beetroot and ginger honey, carrot cake, which is kind of like it tastes like carrot cake. It has kind of a cinnamony flavor. We have our spice hot cocoa, so it's kind of like a Mexican hot chocolate.
Why don't I try that?
This,
For me.
what's amazing is you might, you have a little going on there, It could be from many different things. It could be from beer, it could be from snoring, could be from adrenal problems, but that's going to affect other things. But this really isn't about calories in, calories out. We're not designed like the law of thermodynamics. It's about your hormonal response to food. And it will, if it's involving struggle, if you have struggled to get where you're going, or struggled to maintain just to not have things get worse with your health, you're doing the wrong thing. There's something circulating in the body. Nobody talks about it. Big Pharma hasn't been able to monetize it. It's called leptin, not to be confused. L-E-P-T-I-N, not to be confused with the plant toxin lectins. It is a totally different thing. And the reason you don't hear about it is way back in 1994 when they injected it into rodents and the rodents got slim, they wanted to do the same thing for humans and have the greatest blockbuster drug ever. But when they did that with humans, the humans became insensitive to the hormone, just like you become insensitive to insulin. And you lose sensitivity to leptin before you lose sensitivity to insulin. Nobody has it, not even the world-class athletes, the Academy Award-winning actresses I've worked with. None of these people have that working hormone. The receptors are in the brain, maybe some in the gut, they think, but they just turn off. They can be turned on in a really short period of time, and it affects every system of the body. 27,000 studies, activates stem cells, activates mitochondria, activates autophagy, suppresses mTOR, which every biohacker wants, and they're doing it the wrong way. There are some real problems with fasting in a lot of people. There are rebound eating, there's getting the food to react with the body more like dopamine or drug-like in subsequent meals, problems with fertility, etc. And it can start an eating disorder in vulnerable people. So this gives you all the benefit without that risk. And so what happens are incredible transformations.
Wow.
Like this.
And you eat a lot of good food.
And it's so good, everyone's jealous of your food, you're not jealous of theirs. And they think that you are, and there's no way to tell them. You don't care. And if it hadn't been the hormone that actually shuts off the appetite, I probably wouldn't even be here alive. That's why
I'm going to be
quit.
back.
Okay.
I wanted to call you
gotta
yesterday.
talk.
Are you
Okay.
living here or in Montana?
So that's the deal.
So what about keto? Is your program similar to keto?
in its biochemical effects, totally different. Some might say, oh, there's fat in there, but that's about where it ends, because keto, excess protein in keto is going to stress the kidney and the liver. It's going to turn to sugar. It's going to set off the mTOR pathway to make you cell replicate instead of cell remodeling. It's not good for a longer life. And there are so many loopholes in keto and so many deal breakers, little teeny things that people they're never even told not to do. I can predict where people are going to go with keto, and it always winds up they hit a wall and they hurt themselves because there are so many loopholes in it.
And the best way to contact you is through your website?
InformedBeauty.com. About to have a new website for the first time since 1998. Informed with an ED, beauty.com, or 877-54-TOTAL.
Beautiful. I look forward to working with you. That's good. Thanks.
Hey, how you doing? This is Robert from Turmeric Team, aka also known as Benaiyah. We're here at Turmeric Team. We're in the hotel out here in Hyde Park, having a great time, enjoying the people and the festivity with Expo Life. What we like to do is for you to come down and keep on checking this out, and also check out our website with Benaiyah.turmericteam.com to bring in the products that we have to help you out to take care of inflammation, to eradicate different other situations that not medical advice, but helps you heal your body naturally. And within doing that, your body will treat you right. So if you need more information, again, hit up the website, Benaiyah.turmericteam.com, and see what you like, and then give me a call if you have any problems. And I appreciate it. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer it. As you see, we have beets, celery, then we have the turmeric.
The turmeric, yeah. So I actually bought the turmeric. I love this product.
That's it.
It's nice because it has the black pepper in it.
Black pepper, it has bromelain in it, which is pineapple, was also good for digestive.
Yeah.
It definitely takes out inflammation. If you have inflammation in your joints and bones, you may think you got arthritis. It's really inflammation.
Right.
And when you pull that out, it stops hurting. So believe you me, third time repeater, I love it.
And what do we say the benefit of turmeric is?
Turmeric, well, the benefit of turmeric is to make sure that it's, of course, the curcumin that's in it, curcumin 95, is the powerful agent that's in it that pulls it. When you pull that out and extract it, it helps take care of inflammation in the body. It also is a great digestive aid and is overall very good for the body. With that, we added in bromelain, which is pineapple, which helps absorb into the system, the intestine better, and piperine, which is black pepper, which makes sure it absorbs into it. Because without that, turmeric is useless. So when we do it and put that in there, it takes care of a barrage of other conditions and makes sure that it builds up your immune system also. So we have that. That's definitely very powerful for the joints. Excellent. Trust me, I turned my ankle twice, and when I was on it for the month, like religious, 2-3 months, I had no problem. I let go for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I start feeling it. Again, popped 2 capsules without medication, without aspirin. Made sure it worked out, and the pain went away again. Why? Because the inflammation is taken out of the joints. So as you look up those ingredients. Turmeric is a very powerful natural herb to heal the body. Thank you very much.
Wow. So you're part of the Ann Wigmore Institute.
That's right.
Where are you based out of?
In Puerto Rico on the west coast.
Wow.
Near Rincon.
Wow, and this is some wheatgrass.
This is some wheatgrass.
Wonderful. What's the benefit of wheatgrass?
Cleans the blood, nourishes the body, balances the body, mineralizes, makes you feel great, makes you feel alive, has a lot of enzymes.
So you 100% raw food?
Most of the time, yes.
Okay.
I do my best. Definitely plant-based. Been eating this way mostly for 20 years.
And what's the benefit of a raw plant-based?
Of the living? Well, so it's living food. So it's easy to digest, high nourishment food.
Wow.
So it's similar. It nourishes the body and it cleanses at the same time. So it's cleaning out toxins, keeping the colon clean. We want gut health, so we make probiotics by teaching people how to make sauerkraut.
Nice. Great. Are you going to be at the nutrition panel?
Yeah, I'm going to be at the panel in a little bit.
I'll be there too.
Good.
That's excellent.
Good.
So
nice
you'll be representing the vegan.
I'm gonna represent the vegan.
The vegan.
Living
That's
food.
wonderful. This is Ann Wigmore's Natural Health Institute, and it's based in Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico, right?
Wow.
It's been there 30 years.
And what is the program like for someone who wants to join?
So we have a 2-week program, but some people come for just 1 week.
Okay.
So it's you spend your time living there on the premises, and we do things like early in the morning yoga, real gentle yoga, right on the ocean. We're right on the ocean. We serve wheatgrass right after that.
Wow.
People take beach walks or relax. Then we have breakfast. We serve energy soup.
Energy soup. What
which
is that?
is like taking sunflower greens and some other microgreens, and with a little probiotics, and making like a fibrous green soup.
Wow.
We put some papaya on it sometimes, or lime, cilantro, and people start to eat things like that, and that's the beginning of cleansing. You know, but they're never hungry. You know, we make nut milks for snacks. We make green smoothies. Classes. We hold classes 2 or 3 times a day.
Wow. And what is the diet good for healing? I mean, is it anti-cancer? Everything.
Anti-cancer, antifungal, anti-parasite, antiviral.
Yeah.
When you heal your gut, you heal everything. Arthritis. So we believe all disease begins in the gut. So we go with the food, and then we teach people also to become aware of their breathing, and their thoughts. Because we get toxic up here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Great,
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
If I
They're beautiful looking, huh?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
so see how it really lights up when the light hits it?
Well, besides being beautiful, do they have any healing purpose?
Oh, without a doubt, because they're all symbols that are healing symbols. It's the flower of life here.
Yes.
This is Metatron's cube here. This is the Om.
I like these. I like the big ones.
Beautiful. How much are they?
They're priceless, but if you want to pay with money, the small ones are $45 and the large ones are $65.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I'm gonna buy one.
I'm here with Mitchell Rabin from A Better World TV, and he was one of the presenters today, and also hosted he was the moderator for the nutrition panel. And so, Mitchell, you've been coming to the New Life Expo for a number of years. So, what's your relationship with the expo?
Well, I think it's a rather intimate one, to tell you the truth, Scott. I did come to the first one. That was in 1990 or 91. And I started giving talks at that time on the subject then of flotation tanks, relaxation therapy, meditation, reprogramming and rewiring the brain using deeper alpha, theta, and delta states, because I had a healing center called the Center for Creative Well-Being at that time, and those were the subjects that I was most interested in, hypnotherapy and the like. So I started speaking at these expos at that time, and Mark kept inviting me back to do it all these years, and then started adding different panels. So I've done primarily the nutrition panel, but I've also moderated, I think it was called the Strange Universe panel, but I think I recommended that he call it the Mysterious Universe panel. I kind of like that name better. And there was another panel, the Vibrational Healing panel, I used to moderate all the time, or I'd be on it, one or the other.
So you've been, how many years would you say? I mean, how many expos have you been?
2022
Wow.
minus 1991. Whatever the answer to that is.
Yeah, you've seen it.
I've missed a few of them while I've been traveling over the years. There have been, there was a period of time when I was not present because it didn't coincide with my travel schedule. But other than that, quite honestly, it's a party that I love going to. It's old home week, you know, it's a lot of friends, it's a lot of wonderful people who come together, who've known each other for decades at this point, and we get to visit, we get to hug, we get to talk, we get to laugh together and make community, and Mark really provides that environment.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, it's a lot of fun.
It's changed a bit, but the spirit's still here.
Yeah, the spirit's still here, exactly. So, as you saw today, Scott, yourself, in my talk, I believe, as well as in the panel on nutrition. You know, so it's, and I meet people who I didn't know, and I learn things I didn't know myself, and I teach people things that they didn't know. So it's a very rich environment, and I'm very grateful for it.
Today was a great day.
Yeah, it really was. I'm so glad you came, and we came.